Oh, good. No, that's the energy we want to bring to our episode.
You can edit that out.
No, I'm not now. No, I'm kidding. I
That's
absolutely am. I'm
Yeah.
going to edit it out. I'm going to edit out, but not me griping about it. So the listeners are just going to have to guess what horrible thing you did.
Wow, Blair, I can't believe you just said that very racist thing and you edited it out just now.
No. At most you could have made a bad noise, but you've subscribed specific moral value to the dead silence that you supplied in order to provide commentary on. I reject this. Hey guys, I made Paschetti. You wanted to open with my story, and I forgot what the rest of it was. But the bottom line is that
you did not bring a lunch, and then you came home and you made dinner, and you made biscotti.
I made biscotti with turkey meatballs that have little cranberry bits on them because they were from around Thanksgiving time at Trader Joe's. So, and I didn't cook them all the way because I was in a rush, and so some of them are still a little cold in the middle. Dinner of Kings. The Dinner of Kings.
We stand a culinary king.
Also, spaghetti is usually made in a saucepan, I guess, or is whatever. But the only pan I have is a saucepan. So I've just kind of been trying. I was gonna make chicken, but then I looked at my pan and I'm like, I don't think you can go in the oven. So I did not do that. Also, I don't trust myself to cook chicken in the microwave. I don't think it can be done. So I'm just leaving that be for now until I get other cooking instruments. Hey, moving into an apartment.
Donate to our Patreon so Blair can fucking cook.
I have stuff, but it's all in my parents' basement, and they're redoing their basement, so it is trapped in there until they finish the basement. So I won't have anything. I don't have fucking plates or anything. I'm living off of a bowl I had in college. That's it. So it's fun. Hey, that feel when you're 22 and you don't own things yet.
Why are my allergies kicking in?
Allergies?
These are allergy sniffles. These are not cold sniffles, I can tell.
No, isn't everything dead? What are you allergic to?
Oh my god. My girlfriend got me flowers.
Oh. She should know better.
Yeah, I also should know better. I should have known better than to accept them because they've been in my room for a week.
Hey, Sarah, that one's on you. Hey, my dearest friend Sarah, that one falls on your shoulders.
No, I wasn't. When I said my girlfriend gave me flowers, I wasn't trying to place blame on her. That was just me saying, "Oh, I'm getting the sniffles because of the flowers my girlfriend gave me." That's not her fault. I should have realized. Oh, I am gonna be sniffly about these. It's so easy to forget how allergic that I am to all plant life.
That is so crazy. I've never had I make up for it with extreme lactose intolerance, but I'm not allergic to everything, and I basically hold it over everyone I know's head because they're so
jealous.
They're like, ugh, I hate spring, and I'm like, really? It's warm outside, and also I don't have sniffles or anything, and I can touch dogs, and it's not a problem.
If I was allergic to dogs, I think I would just die. I'm not saying that I would kill myself or anything. I think I would just my body would just be like, nah, we're good.
Or you would just expose yourselves to dogs so much that you would just die of dog allergy related causes. Yeah?
This happens thousands of times a day. It's one of the biggest epidemics sweeping our nation.
As well-known fatal dog allergies. I probably could live without dogs. I think I'm okay with that.
Yeah, but you love cats, to be fair.
Yeah, that's true.
The thing is, I'm all about equality. I love all aminals. Blair, what's your favorite kind of bug?
My favorite kind of bug?
Yeah.
I fucking hate bugs. Fuck that shit. I'm terrified of bugs. No way. Nuh-uh. No way.
Can I just remember the cold open ends?
Podcast. We're a podcast only about the sequel to the Cube movie, Cube 2 Hypercube. That is the most creative opening I can come up with, and it's the only one. And I'm Blair. Hi guys. I'm Blair.
Hey, Seamless. It's me, Sarah.
It's the other one.
It's fear baiting. It's your number one coherence fan. Your number one coherence fan cast.
Huh. So you decided my intro wasn't good enough for you?
Well, I mean, I felt weird not being the one doing it, considering I'm always the one that does it. Your number one whatever podcast.
Yeah,
so
I just thought I'd try on your shoes for a day, see how that suited me.
You've done that before you do that when I'm not here, and you I'm impressed because normally you're just like, I literally don't even know what Sarah says that's just literally, I feel like what you say verbatim every time I'm not on an episode. I'm proud of you, Blair.
But sometimes it's just a crazy movie where nothing can be said about it other than the fact that, well, I sure did, which is about how I feel this one. Well, I sure did sit around for an hour and a half and watch this, just let this, the colors on the screen kind of wash over me.
I think this might enter the annals of fear-baiting history alongside such classics as The Charnel House and Horseman.
There's so much to get into here. I just want to go fucking crazy on the movie.
This movie was so much. I'm not as angry at it as I was at Charnel House or Horseman, but
I think I might be a little angry at it because what the hell?
Yeah, what the fuck? But before we get into exactly what the fuck, let's check out upcoming. Oh wait, hold on. There was something else that oh yeah, sorry we're late this week. Blair still doesn't have fucking internet.
Yeah, it's hard being me. Hopefully, I'm still getting settled in and everything. Hopefully through the rest of the month of December, no more hiccups from here on out. But, you know how it is. Sometimes
I be having sniffles.
Yeah.
But good news, Blair. Venom is coming out on DVD. I'm on upcominghorrormovies.com. Venom's coming out on DVD in about 13 days. Is the time of this recording.
Oh fuck yeah! Can't wait to get those extras, those commentarios.
Those 30 minutes of deleted scenes.
Yep. I have no purpose for DVDs beyond the fact that sometimes they have bonus features, but nobody buys DVDs anymore.
I thought you were just saying the name of David Ayer very weirdly.
No, I just said the Spanish word for DVD instead of the English word for DVD, which is basically the same, except it's just pronounced a little bit differently.
Wait, David Ayer is not a person that I'm thinking of. What the fuck?
Who's David Ayer?
No, okay, yes it is. That's a director. That's a director. Okay. I was thinking of the right man. He directed Suicide Squad.
Oh. Well, that sure is a pull. That sure is a name you've just dropped there, and we just kind of have to deal with it in our energy now.
I had to hear David Ayer's name a lot in 2016. 2016.
Were people talking about Suicide Squad a lot?
2017? When did Suicide Squad came out? Because I know Batman v Superman was 2016.
Let's find this out.
When did the very good song of Heathens by 21 Pilots come out?
Well, I listened to it. I heard it on the radio a lot last year.
That song sucks.
It just sucks so bad.
Just because we chuck our weapons at the door doesn't mean we don't have brains made of hand grenades or what the fuck ever is that lyric.
Also came out in 2016. It came out August 5th of 2016.
Damn, 2 days after my birthday.
Damn. How's it feel? Good? Bad?
Like the universe slighted me.
Well, is there anything else interesting in the upcoming horror movies? I feel like
the new Leprechaun movie's out in 5 days.
Interesting. I feel like when you enter into the winter months, there's plenty of good winter-themed horror movies, but there becomes a bit of a dearth insofar as the production of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No good horror. I can't think of any. No good movies ever come out in December, and this is just a fact.
Well, I don't know if you can say that definitively because I don't know how much you know about the whole of history of time there.
No, but no, that's actually not true because January is normally like the dumping ground, and also like this is normally when like Star Wars movies come out, so I can't say that. That's not truth.
Yeah. No, no, you're right. There's never been a good movie ever, is I think the thing that we have to take away from this whole situation.
Except for Sir Billy.
No, that one's bad too. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that that one's bad too. I'm not gonna yes and you. I'm gonna no, full stop.
Dead stop.
Dead stop.
How's Hayward Limit been treating you?
So good. I will get into it in more depth in my recommendations.
Yeah. No, you were not yes anding me. You were no stopping me.
Yeah. I know how to do it improv. No, don't. But carry
Let's talk about this movie because what the fuck?
Okay, so this week,
we watched
your beloved hosts
as part of the Patreon poll. We watched Cube 2 Hypercube.
Yeah, so if you give us money, you guys are responsible for this one.
Yeah.
This one's not on us. You guys did this to us.
You brought this on yourself. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and just say worse than Cube.
Yeah. Yep.
Like far worse than Cube.
Oh yeah. Well,
because like I feel like Cube was like a movie, and Cube 2 is just like there are things happening on the screen. Well,
Cube 2 was like a 90-minute X-Files episode, but like a bad one.
It felt like a 90-minute X-Files like cold open.
Yeah.
Like the thing at the start of like an X-Files episode where it's like, okay, these people, we don't know anything about this. We just see some woman get shot in the head after giving over a thing, and then Mulder and Scully show up. Cool. So what the fuck was this movie?
I think it might have been the best thing that's ever happened to me.
I do not think that's the case.
The opposite of that. So we start out with
a woman.
A woman. There's a woman in a cube. We've been here before. We're familiar with this. Woman, cube.
Well, the first movie it was Man Cube.
And he was Person Cube, I guess.
Person Cube, yeah. He was fumbling around, and then he got sliced and diced. She is fumbling around in the She is fumbling around in the cube zone, and then she climbs through a cube porthole, and then fucking falls up to the ceiling, and then we get title credits.
Yeah. These fucking title credits are banana cakes.
It just looks like Time Cube excerpts.
Or okay, so it's like everything about the first 5 minutes of this movie made me feel like I was going fucking crazy. Because the editing.
Do you ever just want to go ape shit?
I literally, this whole movie is I'm so sick of being nice. I just want to go ape shit. Like I felt like a feral animal in a cage during this entire intro bit because it's got a close up on an eyeball, and then it does that horrible thing that everything did in the early 2000s, where it's like sped up but slowed down, and everything is like motion blurred, but it's all choppy and it looks like dog shit. But people must have thought it looked cool or something, or else they wouldn't have done it because nobody does it now. It just looks so bad, and it's I guess it's supposed to represent time distortion, but it just makes it look very cheap. And then we get like blueprints, and then this is sometimes stylized as cube squared, a colon hypercube, and we gotta see a cube squared. And that kind of made me go fucking bananas too, because I was like, fuck you, this is not cube goddamn squared. I will not stand for that.
No,
that sucks.
Not at all. But then we get the title sequence, and then we meet our main cast. We meet I have here in my notes who is I have like the basic rundown of all the character types, because we have blind woman, we have woman, we have grandma, we have Todd Howard, we have shithead, we have nerd, and then we have suicide grandpa. Do you have any objections to those titles?
Some of them are going to be hard to remember.
Well, no, they have names. I'm going to say their names, but like
I know they have names. Those are also going to be hard. No, actually, I think they said each other's names often enough that I think I'll be able to keep those down, which is surprising because that's usually not the case in like any horror movie I watch. You know. But I think I internalized the names of this movie. So you know what? 1 point to Hypercube. Names got them.
It does in fact got names.
It does got names. So we get so all of these people one by one assimilate into the same space. Wherein basically, you know, if you've seen the first Cube, it's basically like that. They're like, we're trapped in a location. Whoa, I went out last night and I don't remember any of this. How much did I drink? Lol. Everyone's doing lots of ruffling and making wisecrack jokes and doing a really good job at acting.
Yeah, everyone's just doing their fucking best. And, God, baby Todd Howard, on top of looking like Todd Howard, specifically the Todd Howard in his garb at this year's E3 when he talked about Fallout 76 or what the fuck ever, he is also a game programmer.
Oh, yeah.
On top of everything else. He just looks like baby Todd.
Yeah. No, he literally is. He's, Todd Howard is, a construct. He's like a mass tulpa that the universe created after this movie came out, and just kind of retroactively created a history surrounding him after like it was realized. All of this is true, and you can look it up on my YouTube videos, toddhowardtruth.biz, and where I go at length describing how Todd Howard is a tulpa. Anyway, so all of that being completely true and factual.
So Miss Paley is an old woman who has like Alzheimer's, I guess. Some
sort of dementia or something. It's like non-specific, kooky old person brain disease.
Pretty much, yeah. She has a dog. She used to have a dog named what was the dog's name? Nutter, Nut Butter, Nutty
something. I don't remember.
Skippy. That's why I said Nutter, because I was thinking, like the peanut butter.
Oh, sure, yeah. Yeah. Mrs. Paley is fucking annoying. I'm sorry. It's like, I feel like mean, but it's also like all of these characters are so based in they're almost parodic of their own trope that it's kind of, honestly, cards on the table, Jerry's 100% the most likable character in this movie.
Oh, easily.
I fucking love Jerry. He's just like a nerd who's like really nice, and like is just a big soft nerd who like, I'm into math or whatever, and all this theoretical stuff. And like in the first movie, these people are all connected in some way.
And they're also really antagonistic towards everyone.
Well, you gotta, or else what's this is not a movie, right?
Yeah, of course. No one can ever work together against a common enemy. Like, who put them there?
Yeah. Also, Sasha, I was annoyed, not by her, but by her, like, she's like completely helpless blind woman.
Right.
Is basically her character. To the point where she is a grown-ass woman with a career, because she was a whistleblower on this whole Cube situation, but they keep calling her a kid, and I'm like, no, she's an adult woman with a disability who, by the way, I'm sure would probably be able to navigate the world well enough, unless she only became blind within the past week, you know, which is not textual, so I'm just gonna assume she's been blind longer than that. It's so gross of this movie to create a character with disabilities just to like make this character symbolic of dead weight, because that's kind of what she is, you know? And it sucks. It sucks the whole time. I was constantly losing my mind watching this movie, because I was like, you have never met a disabled person in your life, ever. The person who wrote this movie is so crazy. I just can't. I just can't with it.
Yeah.
I was kind of waiting for her to have some sort of like crazy heel turn. It didn't really happen.
She has like she has like a soft heel turn.
Well, she just kind of reveals that she knows more than she had before.
And also, she's a pessimist. Real glass half empty type of woman. This Sasha Alex lady.
Yeah. So we have Colonel Department of Defense, Colonel Sanders.
Yep, that's his name.
Who is, he's like, looks like he got the shit kicked out of him, and he tries hanging himself.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, "Ooh, geez, oh boy, let's not let this happen." And they
try and save him down. And then they do save him, but then he handcuffs himself to the wall and like lets himself be killed by the Fortnite storm.
Okay, that's not a thing that I know. And actually, I don't want to know, so don't explain it to me. But I just want you to know that you just said a thing that I don't know. I'm trying to retain as little knowledge about Fortnite as possible.
Okay, I figured you were at least aware of the concept of Fortnite.
Yeah, no, I know of Fortnite, but no, I don't want to learn things about it. I don't want to associate things with it. It's not like truly disintegration.
It like ages everything.
Yeah, or burns away. Yeah, like burns away at it like an acid, kind of.
It's the Fortnite storm.
Don't say that to me. You can't do that. I don't want to hear it.
It doesn't mean anything to you. I'm just saying a joke for the listeners.
But no, now Fortnite is associated with my brand. You've cursed me. I can't do this.
If 100 horror movies all jumped onto an island,
and battled it out, I would stop doing this podcast.
I mean, that's what we did. That's what we did this year.
Are you going to say
we did the Fortnite of horror movies?
Is what I is what I have to say to that. So yes. They go through everything. Stuff happens. The old woman, Miss Paley, shows up. She's a lot of fun.
One of the very few shots in this movie that I think is like actually cool. Where it's Miss Paley is like crawling on the floor or something, and she opens one of the porthole on the floor, and on the other end is Mrs. Paley, who grabs her hand and says something. I don't even fucking remember what she says, but then she gets stabbed in the back by Simon, and then the Tesseract like is doing like it's doing like pillars, and then it like pops his head off.
I would say conceptually this movie is very, very cool. Unfortunately, the fact that it's attached to the Cube brand makes the first almost 30 minutes of this movie completely redundant to the first one.
I mean, that and also the fact that like we're not even 30 minutes into this movie before they do a montage of like them just walking. Did you notice that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like that montage hits at like 27 minutes, which is like if you can't even get me to the 30-minute mark without montaging, like what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, and I get it, but also I've seen this movie before. Like I saw it and it was gooder than this. I'm staking my ground with gooder.
It was gooder than this because that one had death traps and like cool shit going on, and not just like quantifiable death traps, and not like.
I like theoretical, fourth dimensional bullshit. I think all of that is super cool.
Executed
and I think
very
the shit
poorly.
They do with this. Well, the shit they do with this in like the last 30 minutes of this movie are pretty cool. But everything else is
once it turns like full coherence on this bitch, like yeah.
Yeah.
So I know coherence came out way after this one. It's just my point of reference for these kind of things.
I would love to see more shit that's like, what's fourth dimension? What's up with the fourth dimension? Let's check that shit out. Because that's basically the conceit of this movie. It's just like, cube 1, 3 dimensions. What if plus one more dimension? Tesseract? Question mark.
Hello, mods. I have Tesseract.
Which I like. I like theoretical mathematics. And it's not something I ever understand when I watch videos on it, but I'm sure like, gee whiz, that sounds cool.
When you say my favorite theoretical mathematics thing is that the turning a sphere inside out video.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Mm-hmm.
That is just it's hypnotic.
I'm like, my brain can't process this, even though God bless that video. Goes to great lengths to explain exactly what's happening, but there's a point where my brain just skips, and I'm just like, no, I can't follow you here. But thank you for trying.
You tried your best. You did not succeed.
Yeah. And then the number 60659 keeps showing up on like scratched into the walls and like written on bodies and stuff like that. So that's another important thing. Yeah, and then the same thing with the first movie. Everyone is connected to a company called Izon. Was Izon the one that made the first cube? I don't know if we ever got an identity.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't think we ever got an identity of whoever was behind the first cube. It was just like maybe the government or something bigger than the government or aliens, who knows. So it's strange that we get a name. I mean, it doesn't really change anything because it's just as mysterious as it was before. So, but it is strange because it's just like, well, okay, that's information now, I guess.
Yeah.
Then a Tesseract shows up in one of their rooms.
The square has been angered.
Mm-hmm. And it just kind of floats around a bit until it becomes more and more complex.
Yeah. And then it starts flying around and like hitting people.
I think this is interesting because it's the idea like of a fourth dimensional object interacting with third dimensional space. Like, how would we even begin to understand that? We have no like framework to understand that with.
It is still just funny to see like a polygon deciding, you know what, fuck this room.
It's not well crafted, but it is
conceptually
is theoretically interesting.
If you elevator pitch this scene to me, I'm like, okay, I might be interested, but like the way it's executed is just like Jerry is like made into dust.
Yeah, Jerry is basically unmade.
He dies to save Mrs. Paley.
Yeah. For no good reason.
Yeah, and then this movie kind of meanders for the next half hour because like nothing really. I feel like this movie has like 15 minutes and then meanders for 45 and then just goes ape shit in the last 30.
Well, so everyone gets separated after this. So Sasha and Kate are separated from the rest of the group.
Max and the woman that they found, whose name is, I don't even remember what her name is. Julia.
Julia. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, then we get another character, Julia in a red dress, where they made up with Simon begins, like, torturing Mrs. Paley for information because she's had, like, not necessarily moments of...
It's the exact same thing as the woman from the second Hunger Games book, which I don't know why this is my reference point because I don't like Catching Fire, but like the old woman who is just like who like knows that the whole thing is a clock since from like the first instant, but everyone just kind of writes her off as being like crazy.
Right. Yeah, it's she has like moments of lucidity, or she has like flashbacks to her like. So she was like a theoretical mathematician as well. So she's got all this information and she knows stuff about this, but like she's never coherent long enough for anything to actually get done. But Simon is convinced that she's just play acting and she knows way more than she's letting on. And so like ties her up and gags her and stuff. Yeah, so, and then she ends up getting stabbed by Simon.
Yeah. Just like in the thing, but then, just like in like the parallel universe that she saw, but then Simon gets out.
Yeah.
But then Simon's all alone.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Julia and Max are like,
Julia
fuck this
and
shit.
Todd Howard are like, fuck this shit, get me the fuck away from this guy. The way Julia and Max's story ends is... the wildest thing, and I kind of just want to go into it entirely right now because I don't remember the
chronology. It is so cool, actually. I fuck with it a lot. I think it's so crazy.
It's so... I was dying of laughter.
I mean, it's hilarious, but some of the visuals are pretty dope.
I'm with you on that. So they wind up finding they keep wandering around the cube, and they find their way. They find out that some of the time chambers are like time dilated with different like speeds. And they wind up in a time chamber where everything is very fast, apparently, and so they age very quickly, and then Julia is like, this is absolutely a dream. You know how I know? And then she kisses him and is like, because I would never kiss you in real life. And I'm like, I don't think that's sound logic.
It's super not.
Yeah, no.
But then they fuck.
Yeah, then they fuck, and they are aging so quickly that... Blair, do you ever nut so hard that you become a mummy?
You know what? It sometimes do be like that.
When you nut in Hypercube, it pushed you forwards in time.
Yes. No. Oh, you can't just say things. You have to take responsibility for your actions.
But yeah, they are like fucking and like gradually, like quickly growing older and older as they fuck. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, it's really weird, like sped up, like editing, like, and I know that's like kind of to portray the time speeding up, but also like, what the, like, it's just so weird.
Mm-hmm. It's super bizarre.
Yeah.
But honestly, when their corpses are like floating around and they're like locked, but they're like floating around in like the middle dead center of a cube, and they're just like rotating around one another. It looks so crazy, and I'm kind of obsessed with it. Like, it looks like a fucking like conceptual art piece. It's so crazy and weird.
Fully agree.
It's like way more interesting than anything else that's happening. Just the visuals of it are way more interesting than anything else happening in the movies.
But yeah, so that's how they meet their end, because Kate opens a porthole at one point in the third act and just is like horrified to see these two corpses, one with its dick in the other, and just like spinning forever in space.
Yeah.
And okay, movie. Like, I know you fuck with it, and I do kind of fuck with the visuals of it too, but like, conceptually, it's crazy in a way that delights me a little bit. Like, it's not good, but it delights me. Yeah. Like, I don't think I'm as mad at this as I was at like I said, but this is like definitely on the same level of like wilding out as Charnel House or Doppelganger were. Or not Doppelganger.
It was Doppelgangers.
Yeah, but I meant Charnel House or Horseman is what I meant to say.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, no, this one, but it's I think those are so infuriating because things just happened. But in this one, like, you enter fourth dimension into the equation, and basically everything is retroactively justified.
Yeah, basically, you just do whatever fucking wild shit you want because it's fourth dimension, baby.
Yeah. So Simon keeps running into Jerry.
And just
like, he keeps running into and killing Jerry over and over again. And I'm like, bro, it's not that serious.
It's not that deep.
Does he start eating them? Because that's the subtext there, right?
He eats the Jerry's.
Hey, buddy, you can't just eat like meat.
I mean, what the fuck else is he gonna eat?
He's gonna shit his pants and die if you just eat raw human. I
Listen,
swear
Jordan
to you
Peterson's still alive. He's just been eating raw meat for fucking ever.
Wow, it's only a matter of time. I'm talking specifically.
With any luck.
I'm talking specifically about raw human because we are not clean animals. You eat raw meat of us, you get 10 shit diseases and you die.
There is no way you make it to like the age at which you gray if you are exclusively eating Jerry's.
Yeah. Also, where's your hydration coming from, bud, because if you drink piss, that's also going to make you, like, unfiltered piss is going to make you very sick. I just, yeah, that's fine.
I mean, this was in 2002. When did Bear Grylls' show start? This might have been, like, a meme.
It doesn't matter. Bear Grylls still filtered his pee.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Bear Grylls accused of Drinko's pee-pee.
Yeah. And we're so proud of him.
Ooh, that's like a fusion of new and old school. Angela. Oh fuck, what was her name? She wrote The Bloody Chamber.
No idea. I don't even know what you're. I have no idea what you're even remotely interacting with your brain space.
Okay, so Angela Carter created she wrote The Bloody Chamber, which is like a lot of like modern or alternative takes on traditional fairy tale stories. It's a really good read. There's like 5 or 6 Red Riding Hoods in there, and they're all really interesting.
Sure.
But the thing is, like, her mission statement for the book was that she is putting new wine into old bottles and making the bottles fucking explode.
Like, metaphorically.
Yeah, metaphorically. Sorry, what set me on this tangent? I just completely lost the start of my train of thought.
I don't
know.
What
were we just talking about? Please, Blair, you have to help.
I kind of got too caught up in that metaphor, and I sort of forgot. Let me see.
Fuck.
Drinko's pee-pee.
Yes, okay.
Bear Grylls Drinko's pee-pee.
Making Bear Grylls accused of Drinko's pee-pee is my bloody chamber.
Okay. Well,
that's me putting new wine into old bottles and blowing it the fuck up.
Yeah, I would say probably about as high art is the thing you described. I would say you and this author are probably on the same level. Great. Good job, everyone. Holy shit. So, no Drinko's pee-pee. Well, maybe Drinko's pee-pee. It's fine.
Maybe Drinko's pee-pee.
Nothing
but
matters.
So and then, like we said, Sasha reveals herself to be Alex Truax or whatever the fuck, the epic hacker who made the Hypercube.
Alex Trebek.
Yep, Alex Trebek made Hypercube.
Alex Trebek made Hypercube. Yep.
What?
I just repeated myself again, and because I was so delighted by my own joke.
Yeah, so she reveals herself to be popular game show host Alex Trebek. And she says the categories on tonight's Hypercube are we're gonna die, and
death.
Like tells the whole story and shit. I don't fucking remember any of it because it's just weird bullshit. Like she helped make Hypercube, and they were like, she went into Hypercube because they wanted to kill her, but if she's in Hypercube, they can't. And then she and Kate are like trying to get out, and then she opens one of the doors. And who's there? It's Simon, and he's just got a tummy full of Jerry. And he tries to stab Kate, but she like redirects the knife and stabs him in the eye. And this is one of the cool things. This is one of the few like things that I really thought was cool in this movie, because she stabs him in the eye. The door closes, and then like she hears a scream behind her, and it's Sasha being held by Simon, who has gone gray and has like a long ago a scar on his eye that he got long ago. And I thought that was really cool. Because she's like, that happened like 3 seconds ago. What the and he's like, time does not work like that here. I appreciate the frankness of that. He's like, that's not how this works here. You've seen it firsthand.
Right.
and then Simon snaps Alex Trebek's neck.
Yeah. Because she's like, yeah, we're all gonna die regardless. And he's like, okay. It just snaps her neck, and it's like, well, okay, bye.
Yeah. And then she opens the door to try and run away from him, and then she winds up in the exact same room that she is exiting, like the game of Portal style. Like she like looks through the door and she sees her own butt crawling out of the fucking room. And it's like, oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
But then she like dives through and tackles Simon, and kills him, I guess.
And And then she suddenly realizes that the 60659, after looking at the, like, 5 watches that Simon's collected...
Yeah. That he had left behind as markers?
Yeah, that I'll point to is the expiration date, basically.
The time of 6:06:59 seconds. And the Hypercube is like, falling apart, and then she like this is like, I know it was 2002, but like this is like, you know what this reminded me of? The effect that it looks like when she jumps out of the Hypercube. You remember you remember the Tim and Eric sketch with Rainn Wilson about the Book of Numbers?
Yes.
You remember that part where he jumps from like the sail surfboard thing onto like the ice skip and like crouches kind of lightly?
Well, what it is like, yes, I do remember that, but it's also like every green screen jumping into a time portal thing.
Yeah, like, but it just like, it doesn't even look like that. It looks like someone fucking made a mask out of her in like Premiere and just like clicked and dragged. Like it looks like she jumped in place and someone like picked her up in the fucking editing booth and like just dragged her up and then down. It's so herky-jerky in a way that I'm having a hard time describing. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. And then she gets... she's pulled out of this, like... Everything disintegrates around her. She's pulled out of this puddle, I guess. And then she's revealed to be a government agent. And she's like, did you get the MacGuffin? And she's like, here's the MacGuffin. And we're like, well, we'll see if we can do things with it. And then she's like, okay. And she gets shot in the head. And it's like, well, that's movie. Goodbye.
Yep. And then it ends.
Thumbs down. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, boy.
So, on a scale of 0 to 5 angry polygons, how many angry polygons are you giving this movie? I can't go above 1. Like, there was some cool cinematography occasionally, but, like...
Okay, can we just pause ratings for a second to talk about the camera work in this movie? There was, unconventional cinematography, but I don't know if it was good. I think it was kind of just like, let's make it weird to be weird, and I don't think that's necessarily good.
I think there were a couple of good shots.
Sure. No, there was a couple
you're
of
right.
them.
I don't think that was because of any intent on the cinematographer's part. I think they just stumbled dick first into accidentally making a good shot by just like throwing a fucking shotgun spattering of spaghetti at the wall and hoping something would stick. Yeah.
I mean, broken clock, etc., etc.
Yeah. Tragic. The worst cinematographer you know just made an excellent shot.
Yeah, I said 2 originally, but after talking about that, I'm going back down to a 1.
Also,
will not back down.
Another thing is that, like, I really hated the the clean aesthetic that this movie had, because, oh my god, what the fuck? Did you hear my voice just crack? I was like, clean. You'll hear it when you edit. But I really just hated the sanitized, like, sterile white aesthetic. Like, it worked for some movies. Like, what's that fucking movie about, like, the twink who gets nosebleeds?
Oh, Antiviral.
Thank you. I think
it was on the brain. Have we seen it for this?
We haven't.
We fucking should, because it's actually because it's directed by Cronenberg's son, so that's good. And yeah. It also has the racist from Get Out in it, so that's another good thing.
Bradley Whitford?
The redhead.
The girl.
No, the redhead. The redhead brother.
Oh.
The one who plays lacrosse.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't actually remember what that guy looks like. I'm just kind of remember like in my head he just kind of looks like Alfie Allen from Game of Thrones, and also Alfie Allen, who was the guy John Wick was trying to kill in the John Wick.
Yeah, probably. All redheads look the same.
But I was just saying, I really hate, like, I can appreciate a sterile, like, just pure white aesthetic when executed well. This one was just like, it was just like, the other movie looked so much cooler.
Yeah. Yeah,
and also this one had no death trap, so like, what the fuck?
I mean, everything about this movie is like, I've seen this before.
But worse.
I've been here before. It's just like, ugh, everything that would have been maybe interesting about it was just done better by the first one.
You know what's really funny? The same guy who the guy who did the cinematography for this is a guy named Andrzej Sekula. I may be mispronouncing that because there is a Z in there, but it's I'm normally good with Polish names, but Z's throw me. But anyways,
sure.
This guy shot Pulp Fiction. He was the cinematographer on Pulp Fiction and American Psycho.
Okay, I can kind of see it, but I just think it was just too.
And Reservoir Dogs. Okay, I think Reservoir Dogs is a beautifully shot movie. What the fuck, Andre?
No, it's like, I understand. Like, while I was watching this, I was like, okay, I understand what you're trying to do, but it's, you're doing it so much that it's fucking distracting. It's like, it's sometimes the shot would be like as if you were watching it on a vertical screen, which I was watching this on my phone, so I did sometimes just look at it from another angle so I could like actually see the movie. But some of it is just too, I mean, too experimental. Yeah, it's just not justified by it.
Yeah,
you know, I don't know.
Well, we got questions.
We did. Let's do them.
Where is we got question.
Question. That's cool. I can do question.
Yeah. At Pidmom wants to know, would you cannibalize yourself, turn into a sex mummy, or get shot in the head for no reason? So of the
doggy.
Now, important note, Simon never cannibalized himself. He just cannibalized a shitload of Jerry's.
Yeah. He could have cannibalized himself. We just didn't see that. Maybe it happened off screen. But no.
I'm gonna go for sex
previously
mummy.
Discussed. Sex mummy?
Sex mummy.
If we had to choose one, I thought these were all just yes or no's off the bat. If I had to, well, I actually would choose get shot in the head for no reason of the other ones, because it's like, that one's cut out of my hands, guys. I did.
Yep.
I played my cards, you know.
Also, Jasmine asks, does the white aesthetic suck compared to the colorful nature of the original? I've already made my opinion on that pretty clear, but Jasmine also wants to, I guess, did you have an opinion on that?
Oh, yeah. Boring.
Yeah. And lastly, are there any of the actors you'd wish would get onto a sci-fi show like Copman from Cube did, who was on Stargate? Basically, the only person in this movie that I liked watching act was the guy who played Jerry.
Same. Yeah, everyone else, I mean, Julia was like just reading her lines.
Very much so.
It was so bad. Or she was like giving the most television extra performance, which sounds so mean. That's so mean, but that's fine. This is from
good
2002.
news. Good news, if you want to see this man act, you can go watch the Larry the Cable Guy Christmas special in which he... No, I'm sorry, that's not a Christmas special. That I misread his filmography. A Very Larry Christmas is Larry the Cable Guy's Christmas album, and the actor who played Jerry, the man of Neil Crone, played Santa in that.
Oh, good.
He was also in It, weirdly enough, as one of the
cops.
I
was just looking at that. I was like, you're in It 2017? I guess.
He's been in a shitload of TV shows. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, he's got television actor face, not movie actor face. Come on now.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Oh, God. But everyone else, no, I never want to see them act.
Yeah, I'm sure they're like fine, but am I ever going to become a fan of them? No. No, thank you.
Yeah.
So yeah, would you like to indulge in some recommendations?
Yeah. My recommendation this week is absolutely going to be 10 Cloverfield Lane. I watched it for the first time on when did I watch it? I think it was like Saturday night. My time sense is all fucked because for the last 2 months I've spent like every Wednesday night at my girlfriend's, but this week I spent Tuesday night there, so like I have no concept of time because like I've been like a day behind all week or a day ahead, whatever. But either way, I watched it and it's really fucking good. Like, I really don't understand why there was controversy about the ending, but I digress. We can talk about that when we do it for an episode eventually, inevitably, because I really do want to talk about that in depth on this show. But it's a good fucking movie, and I think Mary Elizabeth Winstead is just out and out my favorite actress to watch. So, like, that was just an absolute treat. I didn't know she was in that going in. I was just very pleasantly surprised to see her.
Yeah.
Mary Elizabeth Winstead is so fucking good in horror movies, and I wish she was in more of them. Like, she's great in Final Destination 3. She's great in The Thing. She's great in that. She's great in Scott Pilgrim, which is basically a horror movie from her point of view when you realize just how bad Scott sucks and the fact that he's murdered 7 people for her.
It's video games. It's video games. It's video games.
Video games.
Video games. Hey, you hear about video games? I also like 10 Cloverfield Lane, and I'm also excited to talk about it whenever we do that. But my recommendation this week is Hey Riddle Riddle, which is a Gumshoe podcast by Alfie JPC of Campaign Podcast, which is
John Patrick Cohen.
Yeah, my fucking favorite thing ever.
Sorry, what was that?
I fucking love Campaign. JPC is in that, so which is basically 100% the reason why I started listening to Hey Riddle Riddle. And then Aaron Keefe. Everyone is super funny. It's a podcast about riddles, and the reason why I didn't listen to it for a very long time because I was like, podcast about riddles, fuck that shit. But no, I decided to indulge because I heard a lot of people talking about how fucking funny it is, and it's really funny, you guys. I work at a desk directly across from another person, and I kept trying to not scream laugh basically while listening to it at work, because I don't want to look like a goddamn psychopath. But it's so funny. I was like crying laughing these past 2 days, just mainlining the entire series.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's really fucking good. I've been listening to it a lot.
And if you already listened to Hey Riddle Riddle, I'm going to evangelize Campaign Podcast because that's good too. But right. In any case.
Oh, God. So that's going to do it for this week's episode of Fear Baiting, yeah?
Yeah, that's the entire thing. I'm pulling up the patrons real quick. But
okay,
thank you so much for listening. If you would like to support the show, you can do so. Patreon.com/fearbaiting. Where $1 a month gets you early access to episodes and an opportunity to vote on episodes like these, where we give you a poll and you can be like, hey, this one, and then we are at your bidding and basically have to watch Cube 2 Hypercube. $5 a month gets you shoutouts on the show, like we're about to do in a sec. Man,
I feel bad because this is the first time one of my movies has gotten picked for the Patreon poll, and it was a fucking turd.
No, it was fun. I had a blast watching it, and I had a blast talking about it. So, you could have done worse. Yeah, so you get shouted on the show for $5 a month, and we'll read a short message at $5 a month as well. And at $10 a month, you get to personally demand we watch a specific movie. I pulled up Patreon specifically to do this, and then I just kind of got distracted by something else. So special thanks to Michael Kaiser, Paul Moran, Kit Spindler, Paul Bechtel, and Sophie. Thank you all so much. We love you so much.
Big heart. If you want, you can check us out on our social media at Fearbaiting on Twitter. You can also find us on Tumblr, I guess, but we're probably going to get nuked from orbit because we talk about Jason being a top too much, and Tumblr doesn't like that anymore.
Yeah, also, I was the only one active on Tumblr, and I'm not anymore because I was like, on the app too much, and then I was like, I'm gonna delete the app, and then I remembered that they nuked it from the fucking app store, So I was like, well, I guess I've made a permanent decision here.
Yeah. You can't get that back.
I can't.
Oh my god. That entire not to like fucking toot my own horn, but listen to this week's Henry Kissinger's Pokemon Going to Die. We're going to talk a lot about that.
Yeah. Well,
speaking of
you
which,
can also find Sarah on Henry Kissinger's Pokemon Going to Die, which is
we just added 2 new hosts today.
Well, I'll toot your horn.
Yeah. We added 2 new hosts today. Actually, I don't know if you are at all. Are you aware of the Alex Leaf Crunch?
No.
Oh, she's just are you familiar at all with the Tumblr post of the knife truck?
Yes.
Yeah, that's Alex Leaf Crunch.
Okay. You've contextualized this human being for me, thank you.
We love and support Alex Leaf Crunch and Roy Fuck Warlock. Roy who's been on this podcast before. One time in one episode that got lost in the void, and one episode that Blair wasn't here for.
Yeah. When are we gonna watch Gremlins 2 again?
Sometime soon. But yeah, you can also check me out on Twitter at SunhatJania, and also on listen to our sister podcast, The Wonder Years, where Seda, our friend Seda, and Blair and I talk about Animorphs, and they're good fucking books. Also, fuck, my brain just entirely vacated what the fuck I was about to talk about. Oh yeah, I wanted to, you do your stuff, and then I'm actually going to give a preview of what next week's movie is. Well, like, the episode coming out in 3 days' movie is.
Sure. So you can find me online at Blair Kitsch on Twitter, blairkitsch.tumblr.com, if you want to, but mostly Blair Kitsch on Twitter. I don't have anything. This is the only thing I do. Yeah. But what's, hey, fortune teller, tell me my fortune. What's up coming?
So I'm really excited about this because I only realized very recently that it qualifies as a horror movie, which, like, I don't know why I didn't realize sooner, but we're gonna watch one of my favorite movies of all time, and I think the first time we've watched an animated movie on this podcast. We're gonna watch Satoshi Kon's Perfect Blue.
Oh my god.
Have you seen that?
Yes, of course I've seen it.
Okay, good. It's legitimate. Like, I love everything by Satoshi Kon. I really think it's the only. Well, you could depending on your argument, you could argue that Paprika is a horror movie, but that's an argument for another day because that is like I think just like my all-time favorite movie, like ever. Mm-hmm. But yeah, next on Monday, keep an eye out. We're gonna do Perfect Blue, and I'm gonna yell about how Darrenofsky is a bitch ass punk.
Fuck that guy.
There's reasons for it, Blair. You know there.
No, I mean, yes, there's reasons, but also just in general, fuck that guy.
Overrated. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Anyways,
yeah.
Did you plug your Twitter?
I did.
Okay, good. Nope, that's everything. We'll be back in a couple of days with the next episode of Fear Baiting, folks. Thanks for your patience with this one.
We love you.
We love you very much.
I have been Blair.
I have also been Sarah.
Okay.
I don't know why I said it like that.
I don't remember.
You can put a fucked up guy anywhere.
I don't know what that was. Hey.